What's poppin', YouTube? It is your boy DownB coming at you. So we're gonna be reacting to Black Clover openings. Okay, this was a very recommended opening video besides the Gintama openings. Yes, I know it's Gintama now. I know it's not Gintama now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Before I get into it, here's the schedule. Episodes 5, 6, and 7 of JoJo will be coming out in one full video. Okay? Then I will probably do the One Piece openings, and then episodes 8 and 9 of JoJo the next day. Alright? So, yeah, that's about it for that. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully this video doesn't get copyrighted. And let's get it. And yes, I will still be giving my analysis on this. So, opening 1. I love how they just have the guitar in it. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Alright. First thing I notice, it's a lot of books. Does this deal with literature, or does this deal with magic and spells? It's one thing I always see with these kind of animes or these kind of shows. Whenever there's books involved, there's gotta be spells involved. Alright? And then I saw a lot of images, so they kind of look like the houses from Harry Potter. We're gonna play it. Yeah, they do look like the houses from Harry Potter. Or they look like symbols, so there might be group. Is that a deer? Looks like a deer. And then a raven? Looks like? Main character. Gotta be. Ah, this music. He has that last symbol on his headband. Black Clover. Ah, this music is banging. There's a 3 at the top. Alright. Who are you? Is that the bad guy? He looks evil. Alright, so he's training. His headband changed. And is he a witch? He's floating on a broom. Okay, so he might be the bad guy. Whoa. He can run on walls? Is it? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. The heck just happened? Alright. So it does involve spells. Okay. I'm sorry for yelling. I know the camera messes up. But so there are some spells in this. Okay. That looks like water a little bit. He has a spell book. And that's wind. Okay. So he might be the bad guy. And they're friends. Is that like a giant broomstick? Okay. I saw the same symbol on the flag. She has a witch's hat. Those look like supporting characters. And she's underwater. Does she die? Those jiggle physics. Alright, so they look like they can control elements. Those look like villains. Okay. He has a sword. Okay. Alright. Alright, analysis time. So that was Black Clover opening 1. It looked very good. So what it looks like is, I'm going to give my basic synopsis of this. He's part of a group of people that can use magic from spell books. And then the guy with the black hair is the main bad guy. But there are other bad guys. So, is he from the same group as them and he turned rogue? Or are there multiple groups? Because as we saw in the beginning with all the spell books and stuff, we saw like different things that I said look like Harry Potter houses. Are those like different organizations or something? But it was an overall good opening. So we're going to go ahead on to opening 2. Hey, was that his sword in the book? Oh my god, more spell books. Was that a clover on the book? Looked like it. Alright. They all have the same symbol. So these must be his friends. I've seen him before. That's the witch. Okay. They're all part of the same group. I've gotten that much. Never seen him. That was the fat guy. Yes, I remember that. Where's villain guy? This music. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm sorry. I apologize completely. But I wasn't pausing there. I was pausing where it showed that. Okay. That. What the hell is that? Are those like the different houses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them. There's 10. I'll have to go back to opening 1 and see how many of those Harry Potter house things were there. Because if there were 10, then I'm going to correlate that with each other. I'm going to correlate those. He had a gem on his head. Was that the bad guy? Did he just save him? Hold up, it's a lot of ice. It's a lot of ice. He's going, is he exercising him? Okay, he looks like the bad guy. That looked like the guy with the gem on his head. What did he have? 2 personalities? There's Mr. Black Hair guy. He has a sun emblem. Okay, so he looks like he is part of a different house. That fist pump is a... Oh, so they do know each other. So what are they, related? They friends? I've seen that fist bump twice. And there's a number 14 up there. Analysis time. Analysis time. Alright, so that was opening 2. It built off a lot from the first one. I see 2 swords now instead of 1. Especially in this last shot, it shows 1 blue sword and 1 red sword. But as I was going through, I saw like the main character look like. It's like his face was shifted. 1 was red and 1 was blue. So is that like 2 personalities? Is it like 1 is good, 1 is evil? Is he getting corrupted or something? With all those people. So I'm assuming my assumption was correct about them all being friends or all being part of the same house. So is this like a royalty thing? It's like a Harry Potter thing? It's literally Harry Potter. Literally Harry Potter. It was a lot of ice. A lot of ice. I wonder why there was a crap ton of ice. Like in the first one I saw wind and I saw water. But in this one I just saw pure ice. So probably has some hidden correlation. Opening 3 times. Oh, it's a different... That bird shows up all the time. What significance is... Does it have a devil's tail? Looked like it had little devil horns and a devil tail. Such a different vibe. 28? Is that the episode? Alright. Are these... Okay, that's the person. So he can control fire? Oh, dude. A nun. Alright. I've seen them before. I thought they were villains. The fist bump again? Alright, they have to be friends. Yeah, they have to be. Villains. Oh. Secret society? They're all cloaked, so. Alright, so she can control water. He looks like he controls electricity. What is that? Giant ass sword. What can he control? Light? The music. Oh wow, dark? Why don't he have an element? Everybody else had water and ice and stuff. He has a sword. Alright, there's that bird. So that bird is his friend? Looks like that bird is his friend. Alright, analysis 3. One thing I can say is, though, that these are some very short openings, but they seem to give a lot of detail. So, I'm going to go back and look a little bit. Yeah. As I was saying about, like, the elements and stuff. So, I saw water. I saw that looks like lightning. Is that a cloaked guy? Looks like a white cloaked guy. It's a lot of the same reoccurring characters with some new ones. So, I'm assuming as the story goes on, they add more and more members to their house. And it looks like main dude doesn't have an element. So is that the whole plot of this? He's going through this to try and get an element or find his element. Okay, so I'm looking on the right. That looks like the dude with the black hair. As you can see, his arm is like surrounded in swirls. So that's like his wind that we saw in the first opening. Yep, there's a tornado. training, and then he breaks a tree. Okay. So that was just really focusing on him. Is he the bad guy? Is he like the bad guy that's friends with him, but he doesn't know that he's the bad guy? I wonder. And what is that giant ass skull in the back? Is that like a hideout for a secret place, or is that where like a secret is held for something? It's probably some main plot element. Same with that bird. Either that bird is some main plot device, or it is just friends with the main character right here. All right, opening 4. Ooh, does he have 2 swords now? Oh, there's 2 birds. It's a light one and a dark one. All right, I counted. I was counting in my head. I counted 10 books. And what did I say? Those 10 circles that were in that order, there were 10 of them. So, we're going to go back. I'm going to pause after each and every individual one and look at each color because they each had different colors. All right, yeah, the 2 different birds. All right, there was a light blue one. Okay, that was probably, if these are based on elements, then that was probably ice because we did see an ice element. That one's fire. Okay, it exited out. Okay, so I saw ice, fire. I saw another one that looked like ice. This one's just purple. All right, I saw a yellow. Okay, half of them are like the same color. All right, my boys, okay. What happened to Fat Dude? He didn't appear again. It's definitely a darker tone. There was a little slight fist bump. They're not slick with that, trying to hide it. Maybe they weren't. Said 40. Yep, the 10 circles again. That's a bad guy. 3 eyes. The girl who was underwater. Alright, maybe they're in a relationship. The bird again. Oh my god, guess who is back? Okay, so I'm assuming that somebody disappeared and came back. Yo, they have the different colored books. Oh, she has a magic wand? Okay, that's the main villain. That is the main villain. That's the 3-eyed guy that I kept seeing up there. Alright, they're all changing and phasing into one another. So when they said guess who is back, that's either somebody from the group that I'm seeing right here, or it's that villain guy and he was like gone for so many years and then he finally came back. That's why I'm saying like guess who is back. But yo, that was my favorite opening. That was catchy as crap. Oh my god. The people I noticed reoccurring are the girl with the white, I forgot what those are, pigtails. Are they pigtails? They look like it. Girl with the witch hat. I don't know what happened to Fat Dude that I kept noticing. I think that short girl was in it before. The dude with the black strip of hair in the middle, he was there since the first opening. I think blue-haired girl was in there. I don't know for sure though. But yeah, there wasn't a lot of the black-haired dude who kept fist bumping the main character. I saw a little slight shadow fist bump of that. That might be symbolism of like whatever they had going on is like fading away or something. Don't know. Looks pretty interesting. I might really have to start watching this show. All right, opening 5. Always starts off with these. It always starts off with the that main house. 52. The number changes, so that might be the episode. Alright, they're standing against the wall. They all look tired. Did something... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Was she looking at birds? She was looking at like 2 birds. Was that the light and the dark bird? It was like shadows of them, but is she in a giant bird cage? Are the birds evil? There's old black hair dude. Oh, is that a queen or something? Seems like there's a light and dark element right here. Like a light and dark balance. What is the dynamic between those two? I need to know. Alright, she's looking up. Alright, fire. Okay, that must be... Who is that guy with the feathered mask? Probably the main antagonist of it. That witch girl has came up too many times in this opening. So this might be about... Is that her when she was younger? With the, Hold up. Is that the witch girl when she was younger on the right with the pink hair? Because it's been focusing on her a lot. And then it showed a cat. Cats are associated with witches. Is that her childhood friend? Or is that the main character? Alright. So it looks like darkness and light. Wow. And are those sheep on the right? Okay, so big dude, not the fat dude, but big dude with the sword from the other opening. Looks like he's part of this group. Then you see the guy with the mascara. All these openings are good. If I said they weren't good, that would be a total lie. Looks like Witch Girl is going to be the main focus. Her and the other girl had the same colored hair, so this might be a backstory arc. I know a lot of these animes have them. What else did I notice? There was a lot of the guy with the gray hair, the main character, being like in the shadow of his friend. So, what else did I notice? I'm gonna just keep playing through a little bit just to see. It's just really focusing on Witch Girl. Really focusing in on her. Yeah, and who is that guy with the feather and the mask? Is he part of a different house? He looks like he's part of a different house. But it looks like he has to do with the guy who was smoking that cigarette. It looks like they have some correlation, but he looks like he's going to be the main bad guy of this part. Alright, let's go ahead and get into opening 6. No delays, no time taken off. Whoa, whoa. Those effects, oh my god, the visuals. Deserts, forests, rocks, everything's just getting shrouded in darkness. Does that mean darkness is taking over? I've seen that red thing with dark eyes too many times. Past 65, page 65. Closing your eyes, okay. That might be the language that they write in. That writing that's just appearing. Sun. Is that the necklace he was wearing? I didn't really see up close, but... Okay, so he can control fire. Those are the main Who is that? Whoa. Is this a tournament? Is this a tournament? Okay, this is what I'm gonna look like. Okay, this is a tournament, because I saw a bracket. Those two are facing, the other two are facing each other. This is for them. Those two are watching, so those two are like the judges and stuff. Yep, there is a bracket. This is a tournament. Is it a group tournament? It looks like it's 3-on-3. That's gonna be interesting. I love tournament arcs so much. Alright, a gem. Ooh, with the 2 swords again. Does he not have an element? Control grass? What is this, Pokemon? Lightning, fire, everything. Who are you? My boy. Does he have a fairy? Does he have a fairy? It looked like black-haired dude had a fairy. It looked like it. This is great. Holy crap. And what happened to dude with the sword? I see blue-haired girl hiding behind him, but... Wait a minute. Where's main character? Where is main character? Is this a mission to, like, save him? No, Pigtail Girl isn't there either. But they were like... Okay, so maybe they're fighting in the tournament and they have a different story. Is that why it's 3-on-3? Cause it's like sword dude, girl with the pigtails, and um Jesus, main character. Uh oh, that would be dope if it's those three, cause I don't see them anywhere. Oh, it wasn't over? Oh, I thought it was done. Actually, I'm gonna go back to where that group of people were just standing there. All right. Don't know who you are. All right, is that sword dude? That is sword dude. That's main character, and that looks like the main bad guy. I wish you would stop exiting out. I'm trying to scrub through and pause right at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna see who I notice. So, oh, okay, we got that dude with the black hair in the middle, the dude with the gray hair, and they're hugging. So it looks kind of sad. Not kind of sad, it looks very sad, but they're the only ones that I really notice. Don't really notice anything else. I don't notice the girl with the pigtails. Okay, so is that like departing or something? Because I see a little girl there too looking at him, but I don't know. Either he like something happened with the tournament or somebody died. Okay, I was gonna give my analysis, but I'm basically analyzing everything as I'm going through. So we're just gonna go ahead on to OP7. These openings are great so far. I'm gonna give my opinion on what I think is my favorite after this. A lot of clovers. Oh my god. Black hair dude. Oh. Yeah. Are they about to fight? Why is the main character's black aura and the other one is a light aura? Yo, are they about to fight? That would be dope. Alright. Does she end up dying? It's a lot of laying down, and that normally symbolizes death. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, it looks like that's the black hair guy's group. I see Feather Dude, so he's probably Feather Dude with the mask. But I'm gonna go back. I saw, like, yeah, that. What the heck? I thought that was a dude at first. I see the eyelashes. That's a woman. I was so confused for a second. Huh? Highlighted on her? Did she, like, realize something? Or is she, like, taken? Oh, they have some history together. I could tell. They're just looking at each other. Alright. Oh, this music. That fairy with the black. Yep, there we go. So do the fairies give them, like, enhanced power? Okay, that's gonna be a showdown. Necklace. Oh my god. Oh my god. That might have been my favorite one. That might have been my favorite opening. Oh my god. It's either that one or opening 4. A lot of the same stuff, of course. I saw that with the JoJo openings. A lot of the same stuff. A lot of the same characters. A lot of them reoccur. There are some new ones. I see a lot of the feather guy. He looks like he's a bad guy. But then I saw the long orange haired dude, and then people were closing in on him. So I really want to know what the plot of this is. So we know that they use spells. We know they can use elements. There's a little pixie girl, and it looks like she can enhance powers, maybe? I don't know, that might be a hunch. I mean, I literally have nothing to lose. I've never seen this. I'm literally just freeballing everything. Black Clover, man. This is an anime I need to watch. This looks like an anime I need to watch. Oh my god. But yeah, those were the Black Clover openings 1 through 7. Those were great. The visuals were amazing. They were about on par with the JoJo openings. So those were, oh my god. Openings 4 and opening 7. Those were the best ones to me that I enjoyed. My least favorite one? That's very hard to choose because there weren't really, I didn't really have a least favorite. I enjoyed them all. I gotta look back and see which one yeah, I think opening 5 was my least favorite. The one where they started off standing against the wall. Or maybe that was opening 4. I don't know. Like, which one did I like? Okay, I found it, yeah. Opening 4 and 7 was my favorite, and opening 6 was my least favorite. I think that was the tournament art. So, that was my least favorite. I mean, I loved them all. I loved them great. It was so hard to pick a least favorite. God, that was hard. That was actually hard. I had to look. See, with the JoJo ones, I knew which one I didn't like. It's not that I didn't like it. It just didn't have the same feel as the other ones. But these all have the same feel. But there were two that were like, got me pumped. Like the, guess who's back? What is with me in liking opening 4? Like, I liked opening 4 of JoJo. I liked opening 4 of Black Clover. What's next? I'm going to like opening 4 of One Piece. Those are going to be the next opening reactions, by the way. Heads up on that, I've already seen 1 and 3. I haven't seen 2 because I've gotten to the part where they went into the sky. That's where I stopped. That's where I left off. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite and least favorite opening or openings were. And let me know how close I am to this being about houses and elemental houses, and something about being between light and dark. What connection do the main character and the guy with the black hair have? I need to know their connection. Are they brothers? Are they best friends? What are they? Because he doesn't look like a villain. He just looks like a very close friend. But they might be in different houses. Might be in different houses. But main character looks like he's always shadowed by him. So maybe that's the whole entire purpose of him. And he didn't have an element. I noticed that. Everyone else had an element. He didn't. He just had 2 swords. So maybe this is about him getting his element. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.